Good evening, AUVG and AUVG friends. As we know, we're not just sending these out to our members, we are inviting anybody who wants to have a go at singing to kind of get involved in some of our previous material. We're not going to be learning anything new whilst we're all apart, because actually learning something new is quite complex. So what we're doing is we're brushing up and re-going over some older material or stuff that we've already started, just to refresh ourselves. And that does actually mean that some of our new members this year, there is going to be a whole load of songs that they haven't done before. So today I have chosen an absolute classic to go over. The reason I say absolute classic is obviously I'm biased because I get to choose most of these songs, or I have done in the past. And this was one of the ones that I loved and championed purely because of its message, its energy, and it just felt like it was really fitting for us. We are a mixed bag of people from all different levels of experience and walks of life, so this song brought us together. Now this song we recorded and we have actually put out, and we're going to be re-putting this out on YouTube for everybody to have a listen to and to learn from, and I'm also going to be setting you a challenge at the end of this. So what we're going to be breaking down today is one of our classic songs, and that is Don't Be So Hard on Yourself by Jess Glynne. The reason I want to do this is don't be so hard on yourself. This is a tough time. The words could not be more true. Some people are going through significant changes, especially with their careers and possibly their education and support. So I'm trying to find songs that won't make us sad, that might actually uplift us and help us to be more positive, proactive and move forward. So today's song is Don't Be So Hard on Yourself by Jess Glynne, and here is the breakdown. So this song, again, is another wordy one. We've done 2 Jess Glynne songs now. There is a little running joke in our AUVG and UVG groups that we do too much Jess Glynne, but actually we don't. We've only done like 2 or 3 songs of hers, but what I like about these particular songs, doesn't matter who sung them, is just the message. And the message relates to all of our groups, all of our age ranges. So that's why I love this song. I love the energy, I love the chords, I love everything. So we're going to recap over this one now, and to pre-warn you, there are lots of words, but as always, we're going to focus on the part that brings us all together, which is usually the pre-choruses, the chorus, and perhaps the outro or a middle 8. We expect that the verses are going to take a little bit of time to digest all the lyrics and get all the melody parts in, and also they usually go out to a soloist or a group of people, so we tend not to put as much pressure on ourselves in those parts, but I encourage you to learn everything, because it may be your turn to have a go at a solo when we all get back in the room. So this one starts right off the bat. We come in with a verse. We're going to sing along actually with our UVG and AUVG singers. So I'm going to play our version today for us to work to. I came here with a broken heart that no one else could see. I drew a smile on my face to paper over me. The wounds heal and tears dry and cracks they don't show. So don't be so hard on yourself, no. Okay, so that is our first verse. It's quite low. It's on a low register. You can take it up the octave. I came here with a broken heart, but we tend to leave that for the second verse when we bring all the voices in, just to our group dynamic. So if you can get down that low, try and take it that low. It's quite low for me, but if Jess Glynne can do it, we can do it. So it will be, I came here with a broken heart that no one else could see. I drew a smile upon my face to paper over me. The wounds heal and tears dry and cracks they don't show. So don't be so hard on yourself, no, it's quite low for me. Don't be so hard on yourself, no. You can take if it's just a little bit too low. So we're going to take this next section in 2 parts. We usually split the group right down the middle, but as we're not in the room together, you get to choose which part you'd like to be, 1 or 2. Group 1. Let's go back to simplicity. Was not who I'm supposed to be. We all get there eventually, all together. But I was right and you were wrong, been telling myself all along. Okay, so group 2 are obviously going to be doing the counterpart. So you can hear the 2 voices coming in. We've got the lovely Faye and Josh who are doing that part there that I can remember in the studio. So hi to those guys. But yeah, so we've got group 1 and group 2. So this is group 2's section now. Here we go. I feel like I've been missing me. I felt this darkness over me. I I never knew we were all together, but I was right and you were wrong. Been telling myself all along. So those are how the two parts come in together. You can choose which one you want to be today. You can try and sing both parts. Definitely 100% Jessica Lynn has had this edited in the studio. So it's not a live vocal take, shall we say. But you can have a go live if you want to.
Let's go back to simplicity. I feel like I've been missing me. Was not who I'm supposed to be. I felt this darkness over me. We all get there eventually. I never knew where I belonged, but I was right and you were wrong. Been telling myself all along.
And now we come to the chorus, which is my favourite part. We all start in unison, so everybody is going to be singing, "Don't be so hard on yourself, no. Learn to forgive, learn to let go. Everyone trips, everyone falls. So don't be so hard on yourself, no." That's everyone. You can take that in unison as well. In "Don't be so hard on yourself, no." Sorry, in an octave. So in unison all together, the same melody line, but you can do it an octave below. That's everyone all at the same time. Following on from that, we split up into 4 vocal harmony parts. And again, you can choose where you're comfortable today. So your main melody in the middle, your mezzo singers are going to be carrying on what Jessica Lynn is singing, and she is singing, "'Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own, kind of frail, I feel it in my bones, won't let my heart turn into stone, so don't be so hard on yourself, no." So that's the main melody in the middle. Then the one below that, our alto singers, will be going, "'Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own, kind of frail, I feel it in my bones, won't let my heart turn into stone, so don't be so hard on yourself, no." And then the one above our mezzo section, which is our first soprano part, will be singing, "'Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own, kind of frail, I feel it in my bones, won't let my heart turn into stone, so don't be so hard on yourself, no." They end up back with the melody section on that last phrase. And then our top sopranos will be taking, "'Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own, kind of frail, I feel it in my bones, won't let my heart turn into stone, so don't be so hard on yourself, no." And right here is where you'll be able to hear all of those parts in the build-up together.
I'll be telling myself all along. Don't be so hard on yourself, no. Learn to forgive, learn to let go. Everyone trips, everyone falls. So don't be so hard on yourself, no. 'Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own, kind of frail, I feel it in my bones, won't let my heart turn into stone, so don't be so hard on yourself, no.
Now, in our second verse, we've got the repeat melody section, just like we have in the first verse, but for phrasing, these are how the lyrics go. "I'm standing on top of the world, right where I wanna be, so how can this dark cloud keep raining over me? But hearts break and hell's a place that everyone knows, so don't be so hard on yourself, no." And obviously, if you're a lower singer, you can take that the octave below. "I'm standing on top of the world," just like the first verse. Then we come back and we repeat those sections. This is classic pop, lots of repetition. So we repeat that unison group 1 and group 2 section. Then we move into the chorus, starting in unison for the first 4 lines and then moving into those 4 harmony parts. So here we go, all together on the chorus. "Don't be so hard on yourself, no. Learn to forgive, learn to let go. Everyone trips, everyone falls. Don't be so hard on yourself, no." I'll take the mezzo for now. "'Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own, kind of frail, I feel it in my bones, won't let my heart turn into stone, So don't be so hard on yourself, no. Now we've got the middle eight section in full vocal with big voices, but there is an underlying vocal part running throughout it. It also comes in some of the choruses too. And I'm going to go through that in a second, but it's very, very easy. In fact, you could probably pick it out yourself. But this is your middle eight section. Here we go. Oh, I learned to wave goodbye. How not to see my life through someone else's eyes. It's not an easy road, but now I'm not alone. So I won't be so hard on myself no more. So that is our middle eight section, all in, no fancy harmonies, but there is obviously the underlined octave below part you can choose to do if it's too high for you. Oh, I learned to wave goodbye. It's too low for me. I don't know why I try and represent these parts. I cannot sing low, but you get the gist. So the part that's running underneath it is very, very clearly this kind of chant section. Let me go back a little bit, see if we can get that section up. Okay, so have a listen here. So you've got oh. So if you want to do that part, you can. Oh. Oh. But let's all sing together for the last part of this. It's not an easy road, and no, I'm not alone. So I won't be so hard on myself no more.
I learned to wave goodbye. I learned to see my life through someone else's eyes. It's not an easy road, but now I'm not alone. So I won't be so hard on myself no more.
Now, we are now entering the final lot of choruses, and there is just one change, and all it is that we bring in some harmony parts slightly earlier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through this part. I'll sing through the sections now. So you're going to be going, the melody section will be staying the same. Don't be so hard on yourself, no. Learn to forgive, learn to let go. So that's exactly the same as before, and the sopranos will be singing that too, but your lower sections will be introducing some new harmonies. So your alto section will be singing, don't be so hard on yourself, no. Learn to forgive, learn to let go. Everyone trips, everyone falls. So don't be so hard on yourself, no. And then our lower bass part, basically an octave lower, will be singing, don't be so hard on yourself, no. Learn to forgive, learn to let go. Everyone trips, everyone falls, very low again. So don't be so hard on yourself, no. And then we enter into our normal 4-part harmony. Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own. Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own. Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own. Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own. Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own. There's big harmony opportunities there for all of you to get stuck into. And then we do one final chorus with a clap to finish, to feel good. Oh yeah. I mean, there's a routine to this as well, but we won't go there today. I might post a little video right at the end for you to see how we used to perform this and how we can hopefully perform this again.
Don't be so hard on yourself, no. Learn to forgive, learn to let go. Everyone trips, everyone falls. So don't be so hard on yourself, no. Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own. Kind of afraid I feel it in my bones. Won't let my heart turn into stone. So don't be so hard on yourself, no. Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own. got my heart turning to stone. So don't be so hard on yourself, love.